Hello and welcome to episode 28 of soloing ARK Aberration. I'm playing a solo playthrough. My settings are all completely game default. I'm not using any stupid multiplayer or boost or whatever people do on multiplayer that ruins the game. Everything is default, reset to normal as the game intended. The only things I have enabled are my floating combat text and my map location. And let's jump right into it. So I am heading to the blue zone at some point, hopefully now. I've got a crab and I wanted to level him up a lot more, but I didn't get a chance to do that. On my last episode I ran back to my base with my crab after grinding. However, the game crashed because it's on ultra settings and I was still streaming. My light pet is dead, I do need another one. So in this episode I will be going back to my base, which basically entails healing up actually. Just pretty much crossing the coastline. So it shouldn't take me more than a few minutes. My health is going down significantly low thanks to the fish in the water and the piranha. But I think at 4,500% damage I should start being fine. I don't think it's going to bother me too much. Like honestly, these guys hit for like 35 a hit. Oi. As if that didn't hit you. Get over here. Come and fight me. I'm friendly and I love to fight. God, I'm never gonna get a chance to fight, am I? Sure. Alright. Let's throw down. Do the crab mash. Wow, I killed a level 16 that quickly. That's absolutely nuts. And bolts. Alright, let's throw everything from below the waist. We do need the blue gems though. That's cool, is it like a base? I have to go up there and have a look. Kakenos coming through. Bang, bang, breakdown. I'm starving, really. All that meat and I'm still starving. Suppose I will be using that polymer to repair my suit right now. Oh. Now Spinos really level the Kakenos up. And I believe they are all such high levels because everything in here pretty much levels up quickly. That's a very interesting ledge. It even has a thing. Let's go check it out. So that leads there and that overlooks the entire bottom area. I'm actually pretty intrigued. No. Jumping isn't as easy as it looks, guys. Yeah, let's do the crab mash. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Do some more crab mash. You're in my turf, bub. God, that is a really good workout. My wrist is sore from that. Alright, so, yeah, decent base location. It's got a zip line that leads over there. It's got a relic spawn. Ooh, a smithy. I like smithies. We go over this way, we have the view all the way down there to whatever that node is that recharges things. Oh, I think that's metal and crystal stuff up there. Interesting. And that looks like a cave somewhere. That's also interesting. I haven't been that way, but I might eventually have a look. Oh yeah, it's just a platform. That's cool. Now my food is running low. So I will need to probably cut this a little bit short and head back to base. And eat a buttload of food. You can dare run away. Okay, spinos do give a lot of XP. I think they give the most. Oh, blue loot box. Still pretty useless, unfortunately. We will give you more spoiled meat because we want all the spoiled meat that we can carry. We'll keep a metal pick as well. Alright. Oh. It looks like it's getting dark and I actually still don't have a light pet, so let's skedaddle. Don't you dare run away. Okay, nothing really spawned since I've been gone. Good. Hey there, medic. Thanks for the follow. God, look how far they fly. Alright, so I'm going to unload this guy, heal him up, and then I'm going to attempt to go to the blue. Hey, how's it going? Okay. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. How are you? You a fan of the ARK series? God, I got a lot of garbage on me, so I'm just going to take what I actually need, which will be the meat for dinner. A few stacks of this so I can heal, repair my gear. And then the blue crystal for my radiation suit, which is the whole reason I went to the blue zone. What all games do I play? I'm currently playing Overwatch, Dead by Daylight, and mostly at the moment ARK. Diablo 2 comes out in the morning. I'll probably be playing a lot of that. I do play Diablo 3 as well. But as far as survival goes, I'm pretty much playing ARK at the moment because it is very time consuming. Who did a poo? I need the poo. Come here. Yoink. Sea of Thieves. I've played Sea of Thieves once when it came out. It didn't seem too good survival wise. I might give it another go if it's on special again. I know they've added a lot of extra content, like I don't know, I think customization, better ships, better graphics. Is that technically a survival game, or is that more just a open world, open sea game? Alright, so I'm going to repair my ghillie suit first. Which I'll need to do one by one individually. Put the polymer down. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage here. One, two. Stranded Deep, is that the one where you're on the island and it's got the sharks in it? I've played that, but just not on my account. It's pretty fun. I was playing that for a while before I started playing the survival horror game, The Forest. Because Sons of the Forest 2 got announced and everyone was kind of in a rush to play that. So I was really keen to play and finish Sons of the Forest. Alright, so this is where it needs to be made. Pokemon mod, I've never heard of that. Do you have a link? Alright, we can do this. Oh wow, we have a lot of blue gems. So there's our radiation suit. There's our gems. We literally have everything we need right now, right here, to make our radiation. So organic polymer replaces normal polymer. That's good. Let's take that. Let's take that. Swap it all over. Alright, I'll have a look. I don't usually play with mods unless it's a fun game, like a playthrough. I do have no game saved on Ragnarok or the center, so I can play Pokemon version on that. Rifle bullet, gloves, hide, fiber, crystal. We might need some more crystal. Let's have a look. Alright, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna power this up and we'll see how it goes. So we'll grab a gasoline. Do you play the Pokemon mod on ARK? What ARK map do you play? Okay, let's turn you on. Boom. Okay, we are getting our hazard suit made. Oh, we need more gas balls, really? Oof. Let's see if we can make another extractor then. Because I know there's another node up here. It should be somewhere at the bottom. Metal extractor, there it is. So we need crystal and red gem. Crystal. Oh wow, red gem. We actually don't have red gem. Yeah, there are a lot of good mods for this game. There's Pokemon mod, there are Digimon mods. There's even a Subnautica mod that lets you play with the monsters from Subnautica. So it's very impressive. Okay, I need to eat. Alright, so I do have some gas. I will just be going back to my extractor to get it. Happy to try it. Won't try it tonight because I'm currently playing this at the moment, my Aberration playthrough. But I will install the Pokemon mod and give it a go if you'd like to see it. I think I know the guys that made the Pokemon mod actually, and I was looking at it like the other day. Yeah, no worries. I know that there is a Gyarados mod, which makes sea monsters look like Gyarados. That's an insane mod that I like. Yeah, but as for the full Pokemon mod, I have not seen that one yet. Wow, it's very dark. I really need to get a better light pet very soon. So my gas collector is just over here. This is a giant crab actually. It's called the Kakinos. My screen's pretty dark. Let me just see if I can make that brighter. How's that? Can you see a bit better? This game is really, really dark a lot of the time. So this creature is called the Kakenos. From Greek mythology, it's a giant crab. It looks like a StarCraft walker, a Protoss. It has a left attack, a right attack, a double attack, and if you push C while holding two dinosaurs smaller than a trike, it can throw them. It also has a lot of health. It is a tank. It has 5,000 at the moment, and that's on default settings. Me just playing around with the game. Oh wow, 59, that's a lot. But I still need redstone. Okay, I'm just gonna find a light pet quickly before I head back to my base, because I need one to protect me. They are the weakest of the three, but I need one to get to the next part of the game where I can get better ones. I am on a PC, which is very good. I have a 2080. I have AMD 12-core processor, and I'm playing with 64 gigs of RAM. So it's pretty decent. I also play VR games, so far I've had no problems with that. Green Hell, I just need to install it. I got that when it was on special. I don't mind Green Hell, it looks pretty good. I've seen someone play it, and I've watched a few people play it. I'm just trying to get my mates into it as well. I've got some friends I usually play multiplayer games with, like Dead by Daylight and Phasmophobia. Alright, so in this area we should be finding some light pets. Alright, so I'm going to pick up this raptor and I am going to chuck him. Come here, boy. And if I just hold down C, I can aim vertically. And he's out of here. This is not a mod, this is a part of Aberration, where the earth is scorched and everything's evolved underground. So check this out. I can pick something as big as a what are these guys called again? Stegosaurus. I can't pick up trikes, but Stegosauruses I can. For some reason, I can eat them just as high. Which makes a Carconus one of the best tames on this map. With the Spino as well, except it's got a bit more health. The only number one things better than this would be the Stone Drake and the Basilisk, which I probably would be iffy to fight with one Carconus. Alright, I really need a light pet, which is why I came back here, but I can't seem to find one. I'm just looking for a dog, just a dog. Yeah, this is a really good map, Aberration. Everything's pretty, everything glows. My stream probably isn't showing it as bright as it is, because I've got a lot of vibrant colors on my monitor. But, everything glows, everything's pretty. How many hours do I have on ARK? I think when I originally started playing the island on my not so good PC, I probably had close to maybe 1,000. At the moment on this install, I probably have maybe 500 to 800 hours. I've done a YouTube/Twitch stream of the island. A little bit of Ragnarok, which hasn't been finished. And this was supposed to be a let's play where I have like first impressions of it, but I got really addicted and really hooked, and it ended up being something that I've continued to play, and that's why I'm currently up to episode 28. How many DLCs do I have of ARK? What do you mean ID? I don't play multiplayer if that's a multiplayer term. God, where are these light pets? Oh, how many ARKs do I have? You mean that I've finished? None at the moment, since the island is like 4 bosses. I'm probably going to do this boss first, because there's only one boss on this map. I would like to do them in order, and I might do them in order once I pretty much get endgame with this guy. All I need to do is tame a Baryonyx, and then I can pretty much do the caves. And on solo, on default, the bosses aren't that hard, so it should be pretty good. I might go back and do the island. I've got a Baryonyx on my other game that can solo the caves. I just haven't done the bosses yet, because I've been too busy building and stuff. So I've got the island, I've got Scorched Earth, I've got Aberration, and I've got Ragnarok. I don't have Genesis yet, because I believe I should probably finish some of the games first. There are really no light pets. Wow. Should I have to walk around with a glow bug or what? Alright, here we go. You're level 13. I will pick you up, but I want something better. I was doing a series before which was on Scorched Earth, just to see how many times I die, and it was a lot of fun. I died 20 times straight off the bat, but then after that it was pretty good. Once I had a first base, I ended up really enjoying the game. Oh wow, this is cool. So with the gamma turned up to 4 instead of the default at 3, the sun looks really bright like it's actually supposed to. Because in this game the whole surface is scorched. Right, I don't think I'm going to find another light pet. But this one's level 13, which is I guess better than the other one I had. It was like level 1. I am only using them for light. Do you know much about the Ravagers, Mad Gaming? Those guys can fall from height and not take any damage on this map. It's pretty intense. The crab dude does take a little bit of damage. And he falls weird sometimes if he doesn't get a good grip. Oops. Oh no, I killed the bulb dog I was holding. No. Sorry, buddy. But the spyglass is used to show something's level. And if you want to see their health and torpor, you need to use a magnifying glass, which is on my other dinosaur. That's probably the only way you can tame these guys at Karkanos. Because when you hit them with a catapult, they die pretty quickly. Even if you hit their bodies. Man, I'm really bummed out. I did all that for a light pet and I can't find them. I'm just going to reply to a message 1 second. He survived by, I'll show you. Oh man, there are no light pets. Infuriating. Oh, see these guys? I can pick these guys up too. Yeet. So because I'm playing single player, mating and ID statting and boosting isn't needed because the bosses aren't that strong. But I have been trying to breed my Ravagers because they are ridiculously strong in groups. And I've bred 3 generations which have a higher attack and health, but I'm not going to be bothered going past than that. Yes, this is Aberration. Hey there, tame kill. And Mad Gaming, as you were saying before, this is how I tame the Karkanos. A lot of guides say to use pillars, but they never work because the Karkanos will turn at a complete angle like this and somehow just climb over them. So you need 2 doors like this now, and then once he gets here, you put the 3rd door here, climb up to your tower. It's supposed to be 4 high, but it's only 3 high. And then you just pretty much get on the catapult and pelt it with rocks. You want to hit it 2 to 3 times and make sure it's not too bloody. Jump down, get out your magnifying glass, and look at its health and torpor. It does 200 to 300 damage a hit out of 100 or 200. And even if you hit their shell, they can die. So you just want to make sure the torpor or the health goes up at least halfway before you start hitting it again. And its torpor is at least halfway. And yeah, you'll eventually get one of these bad boys who are pretty much the jumping kings of this map. Yeah, Tamkill, I'm playing Aberration. Are you after anything in particular? Do you want me to give you a tour of the amazing underground? I did see a Spino up here. No, I didn't. My imagination. Yeah, in multiplayer you can quite easy. In single player it's all about traps. Whee! No, I've never played multiplayer. I like building my own things and having my own space. I mean, if I had a lot of friends that kind of would play, maybe, but yeah, I just haven't got around to it. Oh, level 3. Dude, why? Why are you so weak? A lot of my friends at work, PvP. It looks pretty fun. What do you mean go up the earth? So this game basically has layers. At the top it's friendly, the further down you go, the more it gets dangerous. You use zip lines and ravages to get around the map, which is why I have so many of them. I haven't actually used them to get around the map yet, but that's what they're here for. Oh, you stuck on a rock? Oh, you're stuck. You're stuck, boy. Yeah, but basically you can jump up and down with a crab, or you can use zip lines, or even natural zip lines that this game has. And yeah, you can traverse up and down the different layers that way. And once you get the stone drake, which is an endgame creature, you can glide. Level 1, are you serious? Alright. So basically where I am on the map, let me take my gloves off because they're blocking my thing, is I'm here on the left hand side, which is a portal. Basically it's the easiest starting area except for the raptors and the basilisks. Once you kill with a small army at the start, it's very safe. The top of the map that I explored is a part of the green area, the forest, a lot of Carcanos and Spinos and good things to tame. If you go all the way straight, you get to the blue zone, which is great for baryons, rivers. You just have to be careful because for some reason, rock drakes have roamed the entire map. After 20 days, I don't know if they wander, but they're not just in the red zone, they are in the blue zone, and they are everywhere. Yeah, so rock drakes are not fun. They have 1,100 something base health at level 1, like a Carcanos, except they do more damage and they attack quicker. That's why I haven't gone there yet, even though I've got a pretty good attack team. It's trouble. Alright, I'm just gonna go have a look at this box. I'm not actually sure how many more levels I can pump into this guy. He's level 75. Is his XP meter at 0? What is it? Oh no, it's still going. Alright. I'm not sure how many levels you can get on a single dino in single player. I think it's 70 or 80. I've never actually maxed out a dinosaur, so I'm not sure. Alright, he didn't level up from that anyway, so it's not important. What? You can join single player games? I didn't know that. So basically, these are the ravages I was telling you about. They do bleed damage, they do pack bonuses, they're basically dire wolves on steroids, and they take no fall damage, so I'm just gonna yeet them for now. You like playing ARK much, Tamekill? This is my first time actually playing it through. More than like starting, getting killed by a basilisk and giving up. It's probably the furthest I've gotten in the game. Metal wall sign? Yeah, it's kind of useless, sorry. So I haven't been up in this corner before. I played this game for like an hour about a year ago. And that was as far as I got before deciding this game was had too many basilisks in it. Oh god, why are you all level 1? If you're a veteran of this game, do you know whereabouts I can find the lamb bulb creatures? If it's in the blue zone, I might gather my army very soon and go for the kill. Alright. Do a little crab dance. Oh, and there's earthquakes that constantly rock the earth, by the way. Oh, I know where we are. This is the second entrance up the hill. Alright. I've seen people talk about bases here. So this should bring me back to where I started. And then I will gather my Spinosauruses. No bulb dogs up here. Oh, there's one. You know what? I'm not even going to care if it's level 1. I just need a source of light ASAP. I say that, but I really do need something a bit better than level 1. How do you fear things? Is that with the Reaper? Ah, the edge of the blue zone, alright. And they're generally a lot better than the bulb dogs, aren't they? I don't think anything is better than a Carcanos because they do so much damage. Level 3. Level 3. Alright, screw it. I do have my Spinos, and they do more damage with a water buff, but that's if I'm in the water. I'll probably get on them now once I get my bulb dog so I can have a look. Alright, so this is the very top. This is really high. This is beautiful. I should have built my base up here, to be honest. Imagine jumping off this with a Ravager. Alright, I'm just gonna have a quick look for a better bulb dog and then I'll go back to the base. When you start, I fear everything to crabs grabbing you. Oh, you mean you're scared, yeah. The reason I didn't play this is because the Basilisk fell down when there was an earthquake from here, and I was level 1 and I had just started, and I had no idea what this massive dragon snake that was breathing fire came from. And I was like, I quit this game, I do not want to come back to it. And now when I've started, I've pretty much gathered like 10 trikes and just charged it, and I'm like, even if it's an endgame boss, 10 trikes surely can take it. And now they're all guarding my base. Alright, I see no more bulb dogs. I'm going to get my Spinos and let's go have a look at the blue zone. For ARK there's a lot. I'm not sure about individual DLCs for a game. Like I know Aberration is just some map in the story. I'm not sure if there's any extra unmod related DLCs. Maybe I should put speed on this guy. I don't know if this is just jumping is his thing. I get a better angle. There we go. So, can I survive that fall? I don't know. If I die, I die. Wow, okay, so apparently Carcanos don't take full damage either. That's really good. I did not know that. This is really fun. Boom. Alright, so these are my two bad boys. I'm not actually sure how much damage they do at the moment. But let's go to the blue zone and we will find out. I'll take the meat off you. So my base is pretty small. I've just got my gatherers, my collectors. These are the ravagers that I've been imprinting and breeding. As you can see, 1000 health, base, food, oxygen. They travel in a pack, they get a great pack bonus, so I usually take 4 of them and I'm good. I might actually take them with me now when I go to the blue zone, so I don't get absolutely massacred by anything, i.e. a stone drake or basilisk. Yeah, I've got 3 parts of my radiation suit made. I haven't made any yet because I don't really need any. There are fish baskets in this game where you can put next to a aquatic animal and it pretty much teleports them wherever you want for 5 minutes, which is good. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Alright, who's coming with me? Let's take you. You are weak, but I'll take you. As long as you've got 1,000 health, I'm going to be happy that you can heal yourself and you can eat yourself. So... oh man, you should see the basilisk hiding in that area. So these guys are really quick, they're cool. These guys can do the zip lines, which is also really cool. Okay, you are the lower level one. I'll pump health into you. I am from Sydney, Australia. And these are my Spinos. Alright, I think we're ready to go. I'm gonna get on the weaker one just because I know the stronger one can attack a lot better. And you I'm just gonna put near the feeding trough. Don't want you going hungry on me with all your spoiled meat. I mean, I could bring all 3 of them, but I think that's gonna just lag and be overkill. So these guys have terrible weight and terrible speed. Except for the high level one, so I might just jump on him to do the journey. These guys are the same, they haven't changed. They've got a roar with C, they can go bipedal for damage. I haven't really... is that a basilisk? No. It's a mole rat. So these guys get a water buff, if you can see on the top right. God, where are my dogs? Have they already got lost? Are you serious? So the thing about these Ravagers are, they are great at climbing and maneuvering, but rocks are their weakness. They get stuck behind rocks very easily. Now, if you want to see the damage I do 173, and then 260 in siege mode, which is this mode. This guy's stamina is pretty good, but attacking does make it go down significantly. There's a few ways to stacking mods. You mean like making the spyglass reveal the other locations? Sorry, like health and stuff? Oh, what do you mean account? This is my Steam account with ARK, yeah. So basically this path right here leads you down to the crossroads where you'll want to go. It separates the blue zone from the red zone and the green zone. This is where I go to get my Ankies. Wow, look at these Ravagers, they really suck. Oh yeah, I've got one Steam account. Oh, there they are. I've got different games saved in ARK, but this is my main account. ARK Mage 88. Alright, there we go, they're all following, that's good. I'm pretty confident with this much firepower behind me. So that's a blue zone, which you can see. You know what, I'm gonna get on a Ravager. You are so slow. Come on, boy. Yep. So you can have one game per map. This is my only game in Aberration. You can probably have multiple saves, I'm not sure. I normally just click to open a game and play it. Imprint, yep, everyone's still here. Okay, this guy's got a lot of stamina. He's got the boosted effect, which is great. I should do more damage, take reduced damage. Everyone has a saddle, so that also increases their survivability. Where's imprint 1? There you are. You are the fastest and the strongest. This guy can carry 600. And everything a Ravager carriage has a weight reduction. In this map, the best dinosaurs I have right now are these Ravagers. When you have 4 of them, they are unstoppable. The next best are these Spinos, which are basically like the T-Rex of the water, because you can't get T-Rexes on this map. And then the Karkanos. The other best dinosaurs on this map, there are 3. One of them is a Basilisk, which is incredibly hard to tame. It's an endgame tame. The next one is the Stone Drake, which is probably the strongest thing you can tame. And then there's the Megalorosaurus or something, but I don't think it's that good compared to the Karkanos. I don't see it being that great. Yeah, you can get the biggest one, which is like a Titan Saw that takes like a day to tame, which is as big as a mountain in some maps. You can get T-Rexes, you can get giant squids, you can get Kraken things, you can get sharks. Alright, this area is full of monsters, so I'm just going to tag everything. Let my guys make mincemeat of everyone. Oh, sorry, yeah, Reaper Kings and Reaper Queens are one of the strongest things in this game. I think they're actually the strongest thing. They are also endgame. Just unlike the Rock Drake, I don't think they fly or have like special maneuverability. So Reapers are basically like the alien queens from the Alien movies. They are very, very, very scary. In fact, I'm not sure if I can go to an area without a light pet right now. So I might be in trouble unless I can tame a light pet very close nearby. So I've got a few T-Rexes, which are my strongest in the island map. I've got an army of Griffins, which would be my stronger in the Ragnarok map. Come on, get out of the water. I haven't really bothered with plants yet. I've got the light up plants, which have the flashbang seeds. And I will get around to doing crops, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Alright, now we're in a different section of the map, so I'm just going to reload my game so it doesn't lag out. The gorilla type? You mean, there's a boss which is like a gorilla, otherwise there are humanoids which aren't that big. There are some of them where I'm about to go now. Ah, rock golems, yeah, they're in Scorched Earth, I think, and Ragnarok. I don't have any of them. So far, my strongest ones are ones that I like Tyrannosaurus Rex. Alright, I'm gonna tame this guy. Cooked meat to tame. Alright, I'm about to get myself a bulb dog. Oh, you mean those seeds, like the actual seeds that you get from planting the glow plants, or you mean the seeds that they spot out? Because I know they give you a seed that has a seed as well. Oh wow, yeah, that's taking ages. Is there one near here? I can find one near here and see if that works. Oh, this area is crazy, eh? +6 level effectiveness. Right. You guys wait here. Let's go find one. A Megalorosaurus? Wow, level 9. Where was it? Was it around here somewhere? Oh god, not the mushrooms. So up there is where there's a little tower, and there are lots of drakes over there as well. So this little hentai looking thing will spit me out a seed. Yeah, I need to gather some mushrooms, don't I? So which ones are the ones I need? I also need frost mushroom stuff. I can't remember which ones protect me from the crops. Because the... Yeah, brown. I gotta find them. Because I'm playing on completely default settings. The game's been changed a lot since its release for single player. On multiplayer, it takes a long time to tame, but on single player, it's ridiculously quick. Like, no tames take more than an hour. And I don't want to insta-tame, because that's really not natural. It's kind of not as immersive. Here we go. Yoink. Okay, so apparently this should work, eh? And I just feed it to him. Yeah, I don't want to speed it up, it's cheating. So how do I feed this guy the seed? Do I just put it in my inventory? Sweet. Damn, that was quick. If you're following me, why are you going that way? You want what? There we go. Alright, so you've got pretty decent stats. I'll put you on my shoulder. I will make that button light so I can on and off. Alright, cool. I'll remember that when I get the lamb thing. Speaking of the mushrooms though, I need the brown mushrooms, don't I? Let's quickly go grab some because there are a lot of frost mushrooms down here that will kill me very quickly. I made that mistake on my last playthrough. I almost died. Wow, that rat climbing a tree? I did not know they could do that. Alright, so do you know the name of the mushroom that protects you from the cold? Poisonous mushroom? Okay, so I need these ones, which are aquatic mushroom, yep. And which ones are for the normal ones? Are they the... ARK? Alright, so these are the two I need. Cool. And I don't want the asbestos mushroom. Alright, before we go down, I might just have a look to see if there's a basilisk nearby, because this is where they all like to hang out for some reason. Yeah, I was gonna look it up, I just haven't yet, couldn't be bothered. Very helpful, especially since I'm going right next to them. Kano, bang. Oh. Okay, we have an actual pack of Ravagers. But my guys have saddles, so come at me. See that bleed? Unfortunately, Ravagers have a bleed when they're wild, but when you tame them, they lose that bleed and they become a lot crapper. Which is a big shame, because the bleed is really cool. Alright, so that's the base I was at before, but that's where all the invisible stalkers were, so I couldn't go there. Thank you for that very helpful info. God, look at these guys, they're hopeless. Come on. Oh, they do. They don't spawn there, but they get there because they kill everything on the way. This is where I killed one by accidentally finding it, and I was very, very happy to realize that both my Spinos were able to kill it. I would have been devastated if I lost them, to be honest. Okay, you're good. You're good. Let's check our health before we go down there. Your health is good. Let's up your damage. These guys have really bad weight reduction, so you want to get rid of all the extra weight they don't need. Especially from picking stuff up, because you put too much in attack damage. Yeah, basilisks are like snakes. They're like giant snakes. There's a chance you'll see some down here. I thought they breathed fire, but they actually breathe venom, like massive blasts of venom. These are the little humanoid things, which I've never tamed. I'm not actually sure what you need to feed them, but I have never killed them because they look humanoid. But they would be cool to have around your base, a little army of those guys. Yeah, I like the monkeys too. Now I have to be careful here that I don't march my big guys off the edge of the cliff. Okay, we're entering the blue zone. This is where it gets dangerous. I did not know that the unknown or the nameless spawn here. I thought it was only in the red zone. So I need to turn my light pet on as I come in here. Not sure I'm in my Ravager. Can I level this guy up at all? Alright, so I want to have more charge capacity, so he stays lit up longer. He also has no food, so he might starve to death. What do these guys eat? Cooked meat. So I'll give you raw meat, hopefully you eat that too. Ah, it's a passive tame, sweet. Oh god! So that's a nameless. So I've got to turn my light on. Or they keep coming apparently. Alright. I don't think they're hostile unless you get too close to them. Yep, there they go. I normally try not to kill them, but they don't leave me any choice. So they hit for 25, which means they're pretty strong. Okay, there we go. There's a rock drake. See? Wow, level 27. It's such a shame you can't tame these guys. You have to steal their eggs. If you could tame these guys, oh man, that guy probably has enough force to kill me and my party. I shouldn't go near it. This I really want to tame. Unfortunately, my Carcanos can't pick it up. It's level 20, it's ripe, it's apparently the perfect mount. So I'm just in the blue zone for the first time. I don't know where to go. There's a tree and a lake. I want a lake so I can get a Baryonyx. Yeah, I don't have the resources. I'm gonna literally have to make another base here if I want to do that, which I'm probably gonna do anyway. I probably want to look for water so I can get a Baryonyx and start leveling it up for caves. Oh yeah, this looks pretty good. Time to shred these boys. Oh, I went left. This is my left. That's left. That's right. I came from this way. So that's the hill I came from. And I was facing this way. And you said go left, which is that way. Uh-oh. Did the Spino fall down? How do Spinos get so lost? That's what I don't understand. Alright, I'm just... There we go. Alright, I've got my party back. I'll go back to the start and get you a better view of where I'm going. So, I've got my imprint. I've got imprint 2. So I don't think the basilisks are at the right. That tree is the furthest I've gone. Oh god. This guy is attacking for 40 damage. Nice. What do you do in this area to get rid of the Nameless when your light pack goes out? Do you have any clue what I'm supposed to do for that? Am I supposed to like light a torch or something, or...? Oh, I want to get that. Be near a plant or plant the plant. Okay. Oh wow, did that just pull me off my mount? Wow, so powerful. This looks scary. This looks like a boss area. Wow. Wild Lakes is really far, isn't it? Suppose I want to keep following the trail. Oh yeah, I see a waterfall. This is a really pretty area. I should make a zip line from like up there down to here, because that's where the waterfall is. I'm assuming this is where people make their base then, because this is basically the waterfall. I'm just going to take a quick bio to use the bathroom. I will be back in literally maybe 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm really glad I found this spot. This is really pretty. So there's a zip line for my Ravagers, they can travel. There it is, that's the waterfall. Let's go up and have a look at this higher ground then, shall we? So this is where the next dinosaurs I want to tame are. We've got the Megalosaurus, which is apparently really strong. Oh wow, we got a lot of metal here too. Got the tree. And we've got a Baryonyx right off the bat. So there's a lot of Carcanos here. I probably should have brought my own just so I could tame the Baryonyx. That would have made a lot more sense, but it's big, it's clunky. I'm not sure if that's what I wanted to do yet. Yeah. I guess I just need to find out where I want to build a base from this point. Okay, that's not a basilisk, that's just a normal big snake. A titan boa. Yeah, I do regret bringing the Ravagers along, they're pretty hopeless. Alright, let's go. Come on, guys. Oh. Come on. Alright. I guess I'll get you guys to wait there because I don't want you falling off the cliff. Now there's a zip line that takes us to that tree, which is really cool. Oh wow, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful lake. Is that a basilisk? Oh no, it was a titan boa. I'm trying to find where I can make a base. I'm trying to look for something nice. Because I need to tame the creatures in this area. I've got 2 snakes coming after me. Pretty fodder though. Very weak. I need to get back to the zone I was in before my light pet runs out of light. If I get attacked by the Nameless, I'll probably die because they summon a Reaper if you don't get away from them in time. And I just need a better place to build a base, to be honest. I need somewhere a bit more central. Up here looks alright. Maybe it's out of the way. I don't think there's anything bad spawning here. There's a node, there's a tree, there's a rock. I can build a little house. Pretty cozy. Nice garden. It's got a light plant. Oh wow, this is like the perfect place to build a base, to be honest. Check this place out. And then I can just zip line all the way down. Huzzah. Some blue rocks are metal, not all blue rocks are metal. The rocks down there that have the streak through them, they're metal. This is what I want to tame, these guys called Baryonyxes. They're very strong, that's what I want. And those zip lines you see over there, the natural ones, the lines, I can climb them with these guys. The Ravagers can hug them like cats upside down. God, this place is beautiful. So I'm definitely going to make my base here, I think. And then when you go down, you've got this little tree. Yeah, that's cool. I really dig this. I'll probably call it a night soon and head off to bed. But I'm just going to see how high that is. Yeah, that's a high cliff face. Nothing's going to see me up there. Oh god, here we go. So these guys don't do much damage. Maybe I can kill them. So these guys spawn when you don't have a light on. They take reduced damage as well. They're very hard to kill. Running out of stamina. If you don't have a light on and more of them spawn, it eventually summons something called a Reaper King, and that's very scary. Alright, I've established I'm gonna have a base here. I'm not really sure what else I'll need. I'll probably just tame up an Encleo. I'll probably resaddle it. And yeah, that's probably it, to be honest. With these recharge stations and that stuff, I'm pretty confident this is a great base location. So, this is a charging node. I'm not sure if it charges your pet or what. Let's go to charge regen. Yeah, I'm not sure how they work, to be honest. Okay, well. I think the best course of action now is to go back to my base. Make everything. And bring it all back. I'm thinking just a simple 3x3 stone. With a forge, a fire, and stuff to make camping stuff. And that should do me fine. Next episode, I'm probably going to do that. It'll probably take most of that episode. And once everything's ready, I am probably going to explore as far down as I possibly can. And I'm going to tame a Baryonyx. Before I stop playing, I'm going to have a quick look at the zipline. Are you still there? Oh no, you've gone. I was going to show you how the zipline works. Basically, you just push space and you can hug the zip lines and soar across. God, this place is so dangerous. I'm definitely going to need Baryonyxes for it. And I definitely wouldn't mind a zip line from those trees down to my actual base, but I think that's too far for it to travel. Maybe an elevator platform might do it. I'm not sure how they work yet, but I'm probably going to give it a go and experiment. Alright. It's probably a great multiplayer base location, to be honest. Unless the waterfall is very revealing. Alright, I have all my pets. I've got my 2 dogs. I've got my 2 other guys. This is a pretty big landmark as well. Hard to miss. And I just need to watch out for the frost mushrooms that spawn. With the fun discovery, hey. Very keen to see the platform. This guy picking on an Anki, how dare you. There's probably a fair bit of metal in this area too, to be honest. Alright, we're missing a Spino. Should call them a Spino. Yeah, of course. Jesus. Maybe I should only have one crab and make him my main tank. I need to find a saddle blueprint for something that's got a better saddle. Alright, he's following me this time properly. If I can get either a Baryonyx, a crab, or a Spino saddle that's a higher level, I'll probably just be breeding them because these guys are a bit all over the place. They're way too uncoordinated, especially when they travel like that. Yeah, there are a lot of obstacles. That's why I like the crab. The crab can just jump and he doesn't let himself get affected by the obstacles. Especially with these jumps, which are really cool. I need to research and find out what those charging beacons are. Someone said something about recharging your light pets, but I'm not really sure if they actually do that. Be cool if they did. This is where the basilisks sometimes, oh, they don't do that? Okay, it might have been a mod then. Okay, that's the river that I usually travel in that direction. Okay. So I'm basically back at the beginning. Ah, cool, alright. A battery charger. The base I want is right next to that waterfall, which means I'll probably see if I can make a saddle that goes down into that waterfall. Sorry, an elevator platform. Alright, thank God I have the Spinos, because these guys can only ride attack underwater. I had no idea the mole rats could glitch through the environment and climb up the trees like that. That's actually really cool. Alright, so I'm going to pick an Anki up in one hand and a Doedicurus in the other hand, and I'm going to get as much rock and metal as I can and make the parts for the next base. These guys get stuck in rock entirely too much, so I'm going to leave them at home. And once I actually have 2 Baryonyxes, I'm going to use my... Oh, what's this? I'm going to use my crab to take them around with me. Right. You guys stay here, I'm going to have a quick look. This looks like it drops off somewhere. Oh wow, here we go. Man, the blue zone is huge. What a mess of an area, hey? So that's where I got my Ankylos. And that's where I was going to jump down to enter the blue zone before realizing it's probably not the best way because I'll be stuck. And I think that's why hardcore players jump all the way down to the red zone to get the Drake eggs. This map is really big. Wow. The size of this place. Wow. Oh, there's another waterfall. That one's even prettier. I think that's a waterfall that goes to the red zone from the blue zone. This is where people glide, and they go that way when they want to get the rock drake's eggs. A shortcut. I wouldn't even know how to get there. Oh yeah, from the main area, you probably just jump and glide all the way down. That makes sense. Get back away slowly. I don't have a glider. I don't have a glide suit. I don't have a parachute. And what's this? Is there literally just a walkway into that zone? Oh, there is. You can literally walk down to the blue zone from here. Did not know that. Interesting. I went all that long way for nothing. Pretty cool. Oh, the metal spine. Okay. Well. Mr. Monkey. I love the Mr. Monkeys. I never kill them in the island map. This is a nice little base location as well. A little hidden monument. Alright. So I'm going to make my base parts before I transfer them. And then I'm going to use my Karkanos to actually move the parts because they have ridiculous weight capacity. Oh my god, really? All of you got stuck this time? You're lucky you're super useful because you are terrible. That's all you had to do, that little jump, and you couldn't do that. Yeah, does the metal spine follow the tunnel at the start from the portal area, or is that a different thing? No, you, really? Come on, you can do it. There we go. Do you know in the portal area how you can jump out of that tunnel and you fall in the water? Some people say that you can build on top of it and make a platform and it'll take you to the center of the map. I said, can you actually, is that what the spine is, or does that follow something else? Yeah, that's fair. Alright, let's go. Come on. You guys seriously need to stop getting stuck. This is why I don't like big dinosaurs. This guy's throwing my head in. Have you fought this boss before? Yeah. Have you fought her before by yourself, or have you done that in like multiplayer? If you fought him by yourself, how many dinos did you take? Was the fight easy on easy when you went by yourself? Also, it depends when you played it, because if it was a while ago, it probably would have been really hard. Before they changed that you don't need to imprint and things like that. This is where I was supposed to go, right? Yep, it is. A lot of Spinos, yeah. Were you playing on default, or did you have things boosted? Like, were they all level 20, 30, and then leveled up? Or did you play on, like, a server that had, like, level 100, or, like, at the base? I will. I need to get Medja berries, and when I make my base in the blue zone, I will probably have them as security guards all around my base, wandering around. I don't know if there's any animals or dinos in this game that throw things like turrets, but a turret mode would be really good. I do have some plant species X and Z seeds, the ones that shoot. So I'll probably take those with me to the next area. Alright, we're home. Once we get home, I'll probably log out for the night. So 10 PM here and I work early in the morning. But let's get home. Yeah, that's cheating though. It's kind of ruins it for me if I cheat. Where did he get lost? We literally haven't gone anywhere. There he is. Yeah, I'm not sure what the default that means. In this game, I think the highest I've seen is like 25. So I think that means they're like level 0 to 25 in the wild. And then if they're higher than that, it's because they've killed things. I think that's how it works. That's kind of cheating, more damage. Even if the trade-off is harder to tame. I feel better just having like the base game settings as the game intended. I like the gamma set to 4, it makes the stream look a lot nicer as well. Alright, once I get these guys in, I probably won't take them out again because of how often they get stuck. Yeah, I guess that would make it scarier, but I think things in this game are already pretty scary. Especially the basilisks and the ravages that have the bleed damage. Yeah, I know Spinos don't, but I wasn't sure if crabs don't, so that's good. I think the crabs do a lot more resistance. I swear you better not be a high level. Yeah. So let's have a quick look. Grab some meat. Some water. Did I end up planting anything? No, I didn't. I didn't put the planters down. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll take the crab then, because so far they seem to have the most health and they do the most damage. They don't get the water bonus, but they're probably the best and the most handy. But yeah, Thylos are good. I don't think there's Thylos on this map. I like Theres. Therizainosauruses, they're the strongest in my opinion. Because they're just crazy, but they're not on this map either, which is a shame. A lot of people are saying that the Megalorosaurus, or the Megaloros, the thing that I killed in the blue area, is really good for this map, but so far my Spinos are doing more damage. I think they're better for the blue zone. The Spinos or the Megaloros? What do you mean they take damage? Oh, element water is poisonous, or it's like different than normal water, is it? Is that a bad thing? Oh, okay, well that's fine then. If everything's in a damage, at least it's got 5k health, hey? Yeah, they get 4 to 500 health a level, so that's probably the strongest that I can think of. I'll probably take my crab then. Seems like the best bet, hey? It doesn't take any time, you just need to put the mod in the game or extract it. I'm not even sure, there might be a setting here where you can auto use the mods. If you go into host local. Oh no, they don't have it anymore. I think you just have to extract it to the files, that's how it works. It used to be, had a little mod section, but now I think you just install them manually. I'll have a quick look and see what type of mods there are next time. To the right, you see mod. Yeah, so you got mod setting, but you don't have the actual mod thing in the middle. This one's the official mod setting, if that's what you're referring to. If this is the one, the official one you're talking about, they've got the sponsored mods. And basic things like additional lighting, no collision structures. Oh yeah, wow. Really? You can just click it to add? That's new. Huh. Ah, yeah, that wasn't there before. That's really cool. For the mods you're talking about, Mad, you do need to install them manually. Some of them don't work. It's a very graphic heavy game and a lot of them do break the system, so you probably need to YouTube what requirements you need and what certain things are doing. Yeah, pretty much. A lot of people that do the YouTube videos will have a link to their mods as well, which is cool. I am interested in one mod, I think, which is the making things giant for the island map, because you get actual sea monsters. And Reaper Leviathans from ARK look amazing. Subnautica look amazing, sorry. You were talking about survival games before. Subnautica is probably one of the best survival games in the last decade. If you want to have a look at any gameplay, Mad, Subnautica is amazing. It is scary, the music is amazing, and the story is just absolutely fire. I'm about to go to bed, but I'll show you quickly. So I've got the island, Genesis, Scorched Earth, Aberration, and Extinction. Make it 1 minute. I'll show you for 1 minute. I haven't played this in a very long time. I don't know what is going to be here. I will use a cheat to fly if you want to have a look around the map, because I'm not going to be traveling. Oh, hey Barry. Oh, I'm in a cave. Okay, so when I last played, I soloed a cave with my Baryonks. Who's level 75. Whoa, this guy's a tank. What? That's insane. What an absolute unit. Okay. So I'm currently in a cave. If I remember how to get out, I will. I can't remember what I was doing in this cave, to be 100% honest. I think I was just grinding it. I did a video tutorial on how long cooldowns are in caves for dinosaurs. If you can use default settings and a normal dinosaur that hasn't been imprinted to solo a cave. And this video kind of proved that it was very, very easy to do that. This guy I got at level 10? No, level 20. No. I think level 15. And at level 20 he soloed a cave and got 20 levels straight away. Just from that one cave. And then after that I did another one, I got another 20 levels and he leveled up a lot. Big Mum. That's my T-Rex. God, how do you mouse wheel? I can't remember. Oh wait, you're overburdened. I'm overburdened. Someone's overburdened. Gotta love ARKs. So I always make a base up here. Dun, 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 dun. These are wrecks, they are slow. But when you don't ride them, they're actually faster. Watch. They keep up. They are very quick. If you have it on follow, watch it. He coming. Wow, everything's grown back. It's been a while. I need to disable the sun glare because no one likes sun glare. Light blooms. There we go. So this is the island. Have I discovered the center of the map? Yes, I think I have. Okay, this is the starting house I first started off in. I'm going to use a cheat just to show you my main base. I think I've got a main base. So let's fly. So this is basically the island. You start off on a beach. And it is very pretty. And you've got all the obelisks. Then, further inland, you can follow this area. And this is a swamp area. After you pass the grueling swamp full of monsters, you get to the redwood forest. Now this is the very center of the map. There's a beautiful paradise here which people build their houses on. I've got one here, as you can see. I've got a little cottage with a little ovary, little birds. Got my defense force. Very, very peaceful, very relaxing. It's got a really pretty ruins. It goes all the way down to the water. Then further down here you've got the beach, where it's probably the most heavily populated area down here. Then you cross the water, and this is where things get nasty. You've got Spinos, you've got Raptors, you've got Ravagers. And then you might actually have a Giga somewhere on the mountain, because I think they spawn near volcanoes. And Gigas are like 2 times the size of a Rex. They are the biggest things in the game. Oh, the Titansauruses, sorry. Alright, I'm freezing. I probably need to get out of here. Because I don't like cheating, and having high levels feels like cheating. Things are supposed to start at level 1 and go higher, because that just makes sense, doesn't it? It's kind of silly if you have like a Pokemon game and everything's level 100 straight away. It's illogical. 6 times larger, are you serious? Alright, so Gigas are 6 times bigger than a Rex apparently. To make traps for them you need like walls that are like 6 high. I have seen one Titansauros. I'm not actually sure how big they are, but I was building a base and I saw a mountain and I said, I've never seen that mountain before. And then it started moving and I realized that it was something called a Titanosaur before they nerfed it, which is one of the biggest creature in this game. And yeah, it had like 1 billion HP, and apparently they take like a week to tame, maybe even more. So I gave up on that. Yeah, well, this is the island. It's very pretty. I'll show you one more thing actually if you'd like, which is going to be my favorite part of the game. They can destroy metal, wow. Alright, there might be one here because this is where it was before. I'm not even aware if it can die, but I know they just travel across Midland. Yeah, I'm not going to bother looking for it. It could take a while. It's a lot of rendering. That's a obelisk. So they help you triangulate where you are, and this is where you hand in your things to fight bosses. Once you do the caves and you collect things, you come to an obelisk, you put the offerings in here, and they send you to fight bosses. Every obelisk is a boss, I think. Alright, I will show you one more thing. So, Ragnarok has the prettiest base location I've ever seen. Like, it is absolutely pretty. So Ragnarok is very majestic. It's kind of a mix of lots of things. Now I want to overtake the castle and make it my home, so I have made a mini town base here. I'm going to probably make like a little village, and once I level everything up, I'm going to try to repair the bridge and storm the castle. As you can see, there are a lot of these guys here, so it's going to be hard to fight. Basically, I came from this way, which is a cove. There's a few bases like this one here. You can go under here and there's a base, but it's a small one. The coolest base in this game, in my opinion, in this map, would be where I started, which is here. It's a very, very pretty little cave. I don't think it's fully rendered in yet. Either that or it's missing. Because I had dinosaur gates here, I'm sure. Anyway, this is where I normally make my first base because it's really nice. So my other home is under these ruins. There's a secret passage here, which you can see is a waterfall. It's very hidden, which leads you here. But there's another way, which is equally as hidden. Is that it? Yep. Which is underground this way. And then third way, oh god, I don't want to do that. The third way to get in, I think I made a door actually, is the back door to Moria, which is here. I could have sworn I made a door, I don't know why it's not here anymore. So basically this is a pirate cove. Your water dinos can come in here. You can have ships, you can have boats. There's a really pretty tree. I actually went to Google and I looked up base ideas for this place, and people have, see that ledge there, massive tower, massive castle, a whole dock here with like wooden ports, pirate ships all lined up across here. That tree was encased in glass like a Japanese forest. To get up there, there's a walkway there, and basically you can go up this way, you can store things in there like more ships. This walkway leads to this little alcove, which leads to the top here where you can have a massive mansion right near the waterfall. And then you've got all this lower area where you can have like a store, a quarry. I know I haven't tamed a Riven yet because I don't use codes. It's kind of an endgame tame. Oh, the sea monsters in this game are crazy too. Like, wow. I'm too scared of them to actually do anything right now, but when I have my barrier, I'm happy to show you. Let me just return back to where my base is, so I don't flip out wondering what happened to me. Where's the castle? There's not the castle. There's a castle, there's my base. Alright, it's past my bedtime now. Thanks for the help, guys, and thanks for talking. Feel free to drop by again. I will need more tips. It'll save me Googling things that I need. I'll see if I can grab that Pokemon for you, that mod. And thanks, Tamkill, for all the help. It's good to actually know what I'm doing in this game rather than trying to figure it out for myself, even if I'm cheating. Catch you guys later. Have a good night or morning. Enjoy.